Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today I am sharing my January kit. I was just putting this together tonight while the kiddos were asleep, and I thought I might as well go ahead and film it because I'm feeling really inspired. And I also wrote down a list of potential ideas for how to use these supplies. So I went through lots of different things. I have a lot of my items stored in these little iris containers. I do have like various colors of these, and then I just label them across the thing with the theme, or in this case it's a collection of loose die cut items. So these are called odds and ends from Doodlebug. They're like all little loose die cut printed pieces. So I keep them together in a box as a collection for a lot of these, but then I also have themes like stars, home, labels, things like that. So I have various containers. I went through and just kind of browsed through and picked out a bunch of various supplies that are new and old. And so I went through those little containers, found a bunch of things, and I actually went through, I think, to March of 2019. So this is a way back. I had a little folder here of a previous kit that I had put together, and I actually had put the loose supplies in my drawer things over here. So I actually ended up finding these, and so I set these ones aside and labeled this one February. So I will use these ones and match papers and coordinate with a February kit for these guys. But I wanted to pull out different embellishments and stuff for the January kit that I'm putting together here. So this is all of what I'm going to try to stick with using for January. I will make cards using various other things, but I will try to pull like some of these embellishments for cards, like the hearts, the sequins, things like that that work really well on cards. I'll try to pull from this kit as well. So I'm going to kind of walk through everything. A lot of it's older collection stuff, so I'm probably not going to link to a whole lot, and it's like odds and end pieces that I don't even know what kits they came with. So it's just showing you guys kind of like what you could do with your supplies, pull it all together and try to make it some sort of cohesive, curated kit. And so that's what I did. Most of this, like I said, was pulled previously, and I just had it in the envelope. So I kept most of it together. I just picked out different embellishments and a couple of new papers and things. So let's go ahead and start here first. So I did have a lot of thickers and alphabet sets that need to be used up and just gotten rid of if I have random letters left over, because I end up using certain letters and then not being able to write much with the rest. So I'm going to try to use up as much of these as I can for titles for this month. So I've got this daily flash set. I think it's just a one. Yeah, this is just a one sheet. I really just love these. I have the pink ones. They come with two. They come with an inline and a sheet like this. So I've got a bunch of the pink ones that I also will need to use up. They're just one of my favorite ones ever. So I also had one aqua. So I'm going to try to use up as much of this as I can. I still have some A's and some E's. What else? Some U's, some Y's. I could make a few good words with that. One O here. So I think I could get some good use out of that. And then some really, really old thickers. These are just years and years old. So little polka dots. We've got the teal ones back in the back too. Some foam ones that I've had just forever. It's just like, look, one of those sheets was on top and they don't even really match anymore. Like they're so faded and old, but I just want to try to use them. And then as far as little letters, I pulled out the matching for the inline set, but this is the pink version and it's all the teeny tiny letters. So I think I've got four. Yeah, four here. I just stapled them with the tiny attacher to get them to stay together. So I will work on using these for my tiny little letters this month. And then a set of the other polka dots, the teal polka dots, but I've got a few letters in here, a few vowels left. I could definitely make some words, and also using some numbers if I need to use numbers. And then this set really has been picked over, but I still have an A, an E. I could probably make something with that, hopefully. And again, numbers. I don't know that I use numbers a whole lot for things, so I might have to just like cut off the numbers section and save the numbers for when I actually need them, when I'm ready to get rid of this. I like looking at this, I'm not seeing actual words that I could write. So I don't know how much I can actually use this, but I'm going to try to come up with something, at least maybe like the ampersands or something, try to use some of this up and just get rid of it. Like something like this where I can't use a whole lot of it. Doesn't need to be sitting in my collection for years and years. So that walks through the alphabet sets. They do kind of coordinate with the papers that I had pulled out previously. And I did end up adding a few papers to this pack. And I can get it scooted over for you guys. So I did end up adding to it. Like I said, I had made a few cards and I pulled out some of the scraps that I had and I added those to this kit. So they're like aqua colored ones, a little bit of a heart rainbow paper. They're just randomness that I had. So I'm gonna include that in this kit, and I had used this kit a little bit. So there are some little scraps left from various papers that I had already chopped up and used for something. So got quite a bit of this paper, which is really pretty. Ooh, I like that too. See, I've got two sides to work with on a lot of this. And then this is a piece I've had forever. I think I just stuck that in with this kit to try to use it up, and then got pregnant and never ended up coming back to it. So I've got lots of scraps to work with. And then let's see, there's even more scraps here with the floral paper with the gray line on the back. And then this is just the full sheet. So I'm not even gonna name names. I'm just gonna do some quick flippage so you guys can see what I'm working with for January. If I can actually use my fingers here. I chopped down my nails. Actually, I ripped them off. I was getting so sick of them. I didn't have nail clippers, so I ripped them and now I can't do anything. So that's a really pretty, I could use for a background. I pulled out two of those. See, I haven't even really looked through most of these papers, and that one's beautiful. I think I could get some really good use out of these. There's another scrap. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in the front. Ooh, see, I like that too. So I pulled out a lot of pink and aqua colors for this kit. And then that is a laser cut paper. It's really cool. I have another one of these I want to use up soon too. That would be a really pretty one for a really frilly layout. Some basics. Got a few different basic styled things here in the back. Some distressed solids. And then this is the newer stuff I pulled out. This is from Black Friday shopping here. Oops, let's flip this over. And so I pulled out the So Much Fun stuff. So I've got the So Much Fun die cuts, the So Much Fun mini icons. And when I had looked through these, I'd done a scrapbook.com haul when I got all of these, and I looked through some of the backs of these and thought they were all like the same page just twice, but this was actually two different sheets in this pack, which is really cute. So I pulled some inspiration from some of these things for the ideas page that I came up with. I have like a list of layout ideas to come up with. I'm not going to scrapbook in order. I'm scrapbooking by like what the pictures remind me of, or what the kits remind me of, what pictures I can pull from. So lots of different cute funny things. A lot of different topics could be covered in these. So it's just all matching shapes to go along with that. And then I pulled out two of my new papers I got from scrapbook.com. I pulled out this really pretty floral one, and I plan on using the front and back of this for two separate pages. So it'll be a background. I'm not going to cut this. I thought about cutting in using separate pieces, but I'm going to make this a really quick, easy layout. And just put some photos, a title, a couple of accents, and most of it's already done. It's got beautiful stuff on it. And then this one, I'm going to do a page on the back. So it'll be, you know, front and back for this one. I like to do that sometimes when I have a paper I really like. And then to go along with the dinosaurs and the puns, I've got quite a few pictures of Stella in dinosaur outfits. And I thought I could document that with this. Orange on the back, dinosaurs on the front. It goes along with the little dinosaurs in the So Much Pun collection. So that is my plan for that. Stella growls like a dinosaur. That was one of the first like sound things that she did that was really consistent. And so I definitely want to document my little baby dinosaur, because it's such a cute little thing that she still actually does, but it was one of the first things. So definitely going dinosaur themed for at least a couple of layouts. Hopefully I can get through a few dinosaur themed things. And so that walks through the papers and the big stuff, just alphabets and stuff. So I will try to hopefully slide all that back into that envelope, but I don't know if it's gonna all fit. I did add extra stuff to it. And then as far as embellishments and things, I just pulled from random things. So I've got a Felicity Jane set, and I liked it because of these two sentiments up at the top. can't even handle the cuteness, which is so true. They're both so cute these days. So I thought that would work for some things. Also a little haha would work, picture perfect. I thought I could get some use out of that. And then also I showed you guys this, the So Much Pun odds and ends die cuts. And then this is the randomness. This is the last bit of that freckled fawn lace. I had ended up getting a bunch of these. It's just such a beautiful embellishment and it lays pretty flat. It's not super bulky and it's already adhesive back. So I love this. This is my last little roll of it. So I plan on trying to use that up this month. And then I pulled some little labels, some die cut shapes, a sheet of freckled fawn embellishments. These are glitter enamel dots that it's like mostly used but need to just finally use it up. I did the same thing with a freckled fawn heart puffy stickers. I've got another sheet of these actually, but I need to use up some of them. And then there's a dog hair on there. So I pulled those out. I also pulled out some stars where I just need to use up some of these things, some arrows, and then one pack of sequins that just happened to go with the colors that I have. I don't have a whole lot of sequin packs, but I do have a few. So I pulled one out in case I wanted to use some. And then some more label shapes from various things. And then I wanted to do a layout of, I have two pictures. I have Olivia laying down reading a book and then Stella copying her laying down reading a book. And so I really do want to document that one. I thought these papers were like really pretty colors to go with that. And so I pulled out this from my books/reading little box. There's not a whole lot in there, but I thought I could trim that around and use that, and also trim around these books and use that. So I definitely want to have books incorporated into that layout. But that's one of my layout ideas for this month. Also some hearts, a cork shape, some little acetate shapes. These are mostly freckled fawn things from the past, and L Studio things. So L Studio labels and stuff. One little camera die cut, or puffy sticker. One little thing that says "Let's go." I thought that would be cute since Stella started walking. I could use that for something. Some random leaves. They're just 3 white leaves I could use for an accent for something. One house thing, a couple of little things. Heart, I think that would be good as part of a title. And here's another book thing. Couldn't put this book down, so that could go with the little reading thing. A couple of little sentiments and labels, some arrows. I really liked this Heart Brad. I had a pack of these at some point, and I think that's the last one. And then a clip. Just really cute randomness. The little house thing is really cute. This clip, I don't know what else I used these on, but I had a little pack of these from Freckled Fawn, and they're super cute. And then just various little doodads, best friends. And there's, I don't know what, something to an alphabet, a little heart. So I just pulled out some randomness that I thought would coordinate okay with the papers. And so I'll have this to pull from. I do have this cute little container I got from Target. It is a little metal thing, so I thought I would just have this sitting out so I can flip through everything. It's easier than the little drawer things, which happen to be kind of small. And then I can leave like the bigger stuff in the back. And then I can actually see what I've got to work with. It's all kind of spread out. It's easy to inspire. And then I'll have everything else, hopefully, tucked in the envelope at really close reach. So I can just grab that, look through this, pick out some papers, and start scrapping. And I think it will work pretty well. And I do have a little printer. I do have a review of that if you're new here. I will link to that down below for you guys so you can check it out. I will be printing my own photos so I can really flip through and pick out what photos I want to print. So I did come up with a list of layout ideas that would work with the embellishments I picked out. So I've got date night photos of Johnny and my first date since having Stella. We had some cocktails, so there's some little beers in here that would work with that. I got some ones of her dino outfit. We bought a little palm tree for the house, so there's some little plant photos that might go well with that. S'mores, we had a s'mores night with some neighbors. And then the reading copycat I already talked about. Stella pouting, I thought maybe with the volcano, because I don't know. I thought I could make some sort of pun with that. And then elf fun, because there's some peppermints on here. I'm not sure about that one because none of these papers are particularly Christmassy, but I'm going to see if I can make it work if I get down the list or really want to do that. And then baking cookies, we made some ugly Christmas sweaters, and there's some little cookies in here too that would work with that. And then taco date night, I'm pretty sure I have pictures of us when we went and had tacos recently. And then also a pun, taco bout cute. because Stella has a little taco toy and I know I have really cute photos of her playing with that. So I'll try to pull those out. And then I don't know what pictures I would use this for, but it does have nuts in here, like little peanuts. And so I thought Nuts About You would be cute. So I don't know how many of these I'll actually get through. I told you guys the goal I have is to make 4 layouts. So basically I want to come in here at least once a week and knock out a scrapbook page or 2 and see how it goes. I'm feeling super inspired and I want to just, you know, write it down when I was inspired by looking through everything. So this is what I've got to work with. I have rambled long enough. I just wanted to share this kit with you, and I will try to do like a mid-month progress, and hopefully I will have more than just 2 layouts to share. I don't know that I'm going to do process videos of the layouts. I definitely like doing card process videos, but layout process videos are a whole different thing. They take a whole lot longer. I just think it'll be better to pop on mid-month, show you guys what I've done, and then at the end of the month do like a roundup, like this is how much I got through, these are the layouts I made, this is what I've got left, and walk through that. And I feel like it really holds me accountable, showing you guys what I'm starting with and walking through the progress. I think probably like every other week, about twice a month. That's my idea moving forward. Let me know what you guys think of that. If you're interested in seeing like the mid-month progress and then the end of the month progress, I think the mid-month would help like keep me on track. So I want to share that with you guys. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it inspires you to shop your stash. It was actually really, really fun going through like my little containers. I have a drawer of alphabet sets and I stuck all of the like new stuff that I had gotten, like these sticker sheets in that same drawer. So I was kind of flipping through the drawer and getting excited about scrapbook stuff, and it was really fun to put together. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I hope that you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.